In a small town, people from all walks of life lived side by side. They prayed in different ways, spoke different languages, and celebrated unique traditions. For many years, this diversity was their greatest strength. Children played together in the streets, not caring about who worshipped where, and neighbors would always share food across cultural lines. It was a community built on mutual respect and shared humanity. But then a shadow fell over the town. A small group of individuals began to spread whispers like poison ivy creeping through a garden. They claimed that only their religion was pure, while all others were corrupt. They twisted sacred texts, taking words that were meant to inspire peace and turning them into sharp-edged slogans of division. They wove a web of lies, suggesting that one race was divinely chosen, while others were somehow cursed or inferior. At first, it was just talk rumors exchanged in hushed tones. But soon, those toxic ideas grew louder, echoing in the town square and marketplace. A seed of fear was planted, and it began to grow. People started to look at their neighbors with suspicion instead of warmth. Families who had once shared meals and laughter stopped visiting each other. A wall of silence and distrust began to rise between them. Tragically, children were taught to hate the very friends they once played with, learning prejudice instead of friendship. This group used religion as a shield for their deep-seated racism. They preached that discrimination was somehow God's will, masking their cruelty behind holy words and sacred symbols. They built invisible walls of hatred, convincing people that exclusion and even violence were not only justified but righteous. They presented their bigotry as piety, their intolerance as devotion. It was a dangerous and deceptive performance, turning faith into a tool of oppression. Yet, even in the midst of this growing darkness, a few voices of courage rose to challenge the narrative. Leaders from different faiths, imams, priests, rabbis, and monks came together in a powerful display of unity. They stood shoulder to shoulder, reminding everyone of a fundamental truth. No true religion teaches hate. They showed that sacred texts, when read with an open heart and genuine compassion, speak overwhelmingly of love, justice, and the equality of all people. They spoke with clarity and conviction, reminding the town that racism is not divine, it is a human evil disguised in holy clothing. It's a poison that corrupts the very soul of faith. Slowly but surely, their message began to break through the fear. The community started to heal. People began to realize that their faith was meant to be a bridge that unites, not a wall that divides. They saw with new eyes that when religion is used as a weapon to harm others, it is no longer faith, it is pure manipulation. It is a betrayal of the very principles it claims to uphold. The people of the town took a collective vow, a promise to themselves and to future generations. They would never again allow racism to hide behind the sacred mask of religion. They would stand together, celebrate their differences, and protect the true spirit of community that they had almost lost. This story serves as a powerful reminder for all of us. We must always be vigilant and question those who use faith to justify hatred. True spirituality connects us, reminding us of our shared humanity. Let's work together to ensure our beliefs are always a source of light, love, and unity in the world. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that matter. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.